choices. We'll just start with the ones I got on the community tab where I posted like that I was going to do a Q&A. So I'll just start from the top. So here we go. Just Ashmo asks, is there a series / video on the channel you're particularly proud of? Which video gave you the most struggles and why? Oh wow. I think maybe Wind Waker is the series that I'm the most proud of, because like when I look back at that series, I play that game on an emulator, on a MacBook, and that computer did not like when I ran the game and the recording software at the same time, the computer just went nope, as though the entire series is like in slow motion because the emulator ran at like 50% speed because the computer was just not having it. As soon as I turned on the recording software, it was fine to play it. Just if I played on the emulator without recording, it was fine. But as soon as I tried to also record it, everything just went super slow. So that entire series is playing that game in freaking slow motion, and it's terrible. And I don't know how many episodes it is. I might actually look it up right now. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. It's 47 episodes of just slow motion gameplay. It's insane that I pulled through and made the entire series, isn't it? It's not a very good series, just because it's so, the gameplay is like slow motion, and also the audio is not the best. But I still it's still dear to me, and I think that's the one I'm the most proud of. Which video gave you the most struggles? I don't know. Many of them. I might have to have a look to see. I'm just scrolling through my videos now. I don't know, there are always struggles, I think, to making videos. I think though probably the early videos were mostly a struggle because the very early videos I didn't even have a microphone. I used the microphone on my MacBook again, the built-in microphone. So I would do I would record the gameplay, and then I would do the voiceover afterwards, and I had to be super close to the computer screen. So I was let's say this is the computer, so I was up here and trying to watch the screen from super close, but also whispering into the microphone. Crazy. That's early, but that was early days. I quite soon got myself a microphone. I think another struggle I have has always been my breathing sounds. I remember using socks and stuff as windscreen, socks and fill them with cotton. mentioned before, but one of my favorite TV shows of all time is a Netflix show based on a book which I also read, and it's The Haunting of Hill House. It's such a good show. It's my favorite. I actually got, I think their Blu-ray, it's like the extended cut version of the show. I got that for my birthday, I think it was. I still have yet to watch that. I really should. But that's probably my favorite show so far. The book was, I read the book last year, I think. I read the book after I watched the show. It's by Shirley Jackson. It's also called The Haunting of Hill House, I think. The book was very different from the show. I thought it was also good, but it's a completely different vibe, and it's very different. It's very different. Yeah. I also read another book by her, Shirley Jackson. What's it called? I think it's something like We've Always Lived at the Castle or something like that. What's it called? I don't remember. It's something like that. Let me Google quickly. Yeah, the book is called We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I did enjoy that one. They are kind of slow horror. I do enjoy my horror. I have read mostly horror books. Lately, I have read mostly horror books lately. I read a Stephen King book, like one of the classics. What's it called? The Body, I think. I really enjoy that. I kind of have a hard time with Stephen King sometimes, but I did really enjoy that book. I think maybe what the problem is that I think I've only read Stephen King in Swedish before, and this one I read in English. And I think honestly, reading books in like original language is good if you can. I did like that one. I might try another one in English at some point. But I've tried to read things like, I don't know, classic Stephen King books in Swedish before, like It, for example. And it's just not, no. Right now I'm actually reading a really interesting series of books by a Danish I think she's a psychologist. Her name is Ilse Sand. She writes books about being an introvert and being HSP, highly sensitive, and I am both. And she writes books on what it's like to be introvert and HSP, and like gives tips on how to function basically. And it's like a self-help kind of book, or like, I wouldn't call it a psychology book. It's kind of a psychology book, I guess. It's just it's really interesting, and a lot of like things that I relate to. So I'm reading that right now. I'm also reading a really good book. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. Let me go get it. Okay, I brought some books. This is the one I was talking about. This is one of the books. It's like a whole series. I have a few of them. They're quite thin, and the text is quite big. Taste, Joy and Meaning by Ilse Sand. Again, she's Danish. I'm reading them in English, but I think they are also available in Swedish and Danish, obviously. Maybe other languages too, I don't know. I can read the back for you. What does it mean to be an introverted or highly sensitive person in our fast-paced, sociable world? It is not easy. That's not what it says, that's what I say. Are these traits caused by nature or nurture? Ilse Sand answers these questions with sage advice and suggests ways for introverts to face the challenges of jobs, parties and conflicts, whilst drawing on their imaginative and intellectual strengths. Anyway, this is one of the 2 books I'm reading right now. I really like these books. It's always good to try to find ways to feel better and like get to know yourself better and accept yourself more. Speaking of not beating myself up so much, not to be too depressing, but it's been really hard to find joy and meaning in life for me lately, like over the past few years, maybe 2, I don't know, but so I'm trying to find it again, I guess, I don't know. This is the other book I'm reading right now. It's kind of got almost a little bit rubbery texture. It's really cool. This book is called The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. books of the Discworld series. Anyway, let's move on. Thank you so much for the questions. Claire says congratulations, thank you. Who's your favorite music artist? Oh, that's gonna be hard. And what's your favorite type of weather? Wow, that's hard. Also, let's start with the weather. I mean, I like pretty much all weathers. Apart from when it's windy, I don't like when it's windy. Or like hail storms. I also hate thunderstorms. I'm super scared of them. I know if you live in a city, you're like, oh, they're nothing. I know if you live in a city, they are. If you're like me, from a little house in the woods in the countryside, thunderstorms are scary. And I've had like, you know, childhood scary things happen during thunderstorms, like lightning strikes and stuff. So I'm really scared of thunder. It can be as bad as getting panic attacks during thunderstorms. Sometimes depends on how close they are and stuff, and like where I am. But I will say, when I lived in the city, it was like nothing. So yeah, I guess you just feel very small and like exposed or something when you're out in a little house in the countryside. My favorite weather might be snow. Like, if it's a really nice day and it's like just a few minus degrees Celsius and it's snowing, like really big snowflakes, you know, that kind of slow snowfall. I love snow. If you've ever watched Gilmore Girls, I always say that I get like, what's her name? Lorelai, the mom. She always gets really happy when it snows. I'm like that. I get very happy when it snows as well. I kind of like rain if I'm inside. It's cozy. I also like sunshine because it's nice. But yeah, I guess I mostly said what types of weather I don't like, but I think maybe a good snowfall is my favorite. Favorite music artist? I might have to switch out. I'm kind of looking at my list right now. I kind of go through phases a lot with music. I've been in a K-pop phase for a very long time now, but I also have been like, last year I had like American folk, almost country-esque period phase where I listen to a lot of that kind of music. There's a band called Crooked Still that I listen to a lot, but also like any folk with like banjos and violins, like American folk music. I kind of like country can be a little bit too much, but when it kind of is folk music that kind of leans toward country, I like it. Yeah, I had a long phase of listening to that kind of music. I think that's because I played a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. I finished that game finally last year. Cried my way through that, but I loved it. I think that's actually now like my favorite game of all time. It's like on par with The Last of Us, which oh my goodness, my stomach keeps rumbling, I'm hungry. Probably should have eaten before I started filming this. Oh well. Yeah, I never thought I'd say that any other game would be my favorite game of all time apart from The Last of Us, like the series. But I think Red Dead Redemption 2, which so good. So of course I also listen to Pearl Jam because of that, and he does a lot of like nice ukulele songs. But yeah, I've been re-listening to the Into the Wild soundtrack a lot lately again. I used to listen to that on repeat when I was maybe 19, 20. I know I watched a movie for the first time when I was, I think, 19. I know it was when I was in art school. And then I listened to the soundtrack after that for a long time. And I've kind of rediscovered that as well lately. So I've been re-listening to that. But yeah, just scanning through my playlist. I've got some Fleetwood Mac, I've got some First Aid Kit, Halsey. I always say her name wrong. I always say that wrong. It's not Halsey, it's Halsey. Correct me, please. There's a song by the band Idols called Grounds that I've been listening to so much. I can see that I've added it in August, and I've been listening to that song so much since August. Might be my favourite song right now. Also, right now I listen a lot to a song called Come Out Fighting by the Vandals. I listen to Sneakers, is that what it's called? By ITZY. It's a K-pop song. I listen to that on repeat for like a week. Yeah, ITZY. In January. Oh, and there's a Korean, I don't think you would call that K-pop, it's more hip-hop. K-hop. I don't know. Called PH1. I listen to a song by him called Homebody a lot too. What else do I have here? Loreen, that's a Swedish artist. Lale is another Swedish artist. Although she does English music too. Anna Diaz is another Swedish artist I really like. I've been listening to Screaming Females a lot lately. I've also been back to listening to like Japanese anime soundtrack from my teenage years as well. I like to, when I listen to Japanese or Korean music, I like to look up there's always like a lyrics video on YouTube for it, just because I like to know the meaning of the lyrics. What else do we have? I've got plenty of songs. But do I have any other that are like worth mentioning? I got some Muse. I don't know, I've listened too much to Muse, I think. I'm kind of I need a pause from Muse for a while. Nights of Sidonia is like one of my favorite songs of all time. By Muse. Let me see. used to listen to her a lot as a teenager, and like my early 20s too, I think. It's very mixed. I'm very mixed with my music taste. I also love to listen to like soundtracks a lot from like games or movies or anything really. I listen to classical music too sometimes. But yeah, I'm very mixed. That's at least some examples. Thank you for the questions, Claire. Okay, let's move on to Discord questions. In my Discord, I have like a section where you can always ask me questions, and I tend to answer them in text on Discord. But the idea is also kind of that I'm saving them for Q&A videos. So I had 2 questions in there that I had already answered in text, but I'm gonna answer them in this video as well. I hope that's okay. So Riddle asks, sorry if this has been asked before, but I've always loved the beginning animation intro to your videos. Thank you. What was your inspiration? I don't know. If you don't know, I animate the intro myself. I think since this question, oh yeah, I can see this question is from 2021. It's been a while since I did a Q&A video. So they are talking about the old one, obviously, the classic one. That one. And now I got a new one that's a little bit updated. The inspiration was actually because when I drew that animation, I based it on my channel icon at the time. It's kind of still the same, but it used to look kind of like this, but it was like on a beige background, and it had some more colors to the drawing. But yeah, it looked basically like that. So I kind of just wanted a moving version of my channel icon. I guess the inspiration was just that I wanted something that would symbolize gameplay and quietness, calmness. So the hushing, because I couldn't think of anything better. But it's now like my icon. It's now been my logo for a very long time. Maybe the beginning, I don't remember if I had a different picture for my icon from the beginning. I don't remember when I first drew that picture for like the little icon, the round channel picture. It was a really long time ago, I think during the first year at least of my channel existing, and so that animation, the first animation, I just wanted a moving version of that basically. And then now that I've updated it, I just kind of wanted a more updated version of that first animation. Yeah, I hope that was an answer to the question. Sorry, it's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm reading my own answer. See what I said? That's right. I had when I first started out my channel, I because it's an iMovie standard. It's, you know, it looks like a sun flare across the screen, and then the text appears, and it said The Whisper Games. That used to be my intro for the first years, probably. I don't remember when I made that first animation, but yeah, I wanted something a bit more personal. I do like my retro kind of feel as well. I think that's why it looks like she, the girl, or me, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be me. I guess that's why I'm playing like it looks like a Nintendo 64. Because that's the console that I used to have as a kid, you know. Yeah. I guess that was also the inspiration to kind of nostalgia back to my childhood of playing Nintendo 64. Okay, I have another question that I think is from last year, not that long ago. I don't have a date for this one, but it's also from that Discord questions section. It's from Gravocado, I'm gonna go with. Thank you for the question. Who says, I was watching your most recent Sims 4 build on Jubilee's YouTube channel from when we did the collab, when we narrated our, like, each other's build. So this question is probably from back then sometime. I was going to look for the house on the gallery, but I'm not quite sure how to find it. Okay. I was wondering if I could be guided in the right direction. I think I included this question because I get asked this sometimes, and I think I'm bad at mentioning it in videos. If you ever watch me build something in The Sims 4 in a video, the chances are it's on The Sims 4 gallery if you want to download it. And I go by TheWhispergames in one word on The Sims 4 gallery. So if you just search for TheWhispergames, you should be finding my builds in The Sims 4 gallery. That particular house that they're talking about from the collab I did with Jubilee, I say that I think it's called the Peer Perfection Challenge House on the gallery. I think that's right. But yeah, just search for The Whisper Games on the gallery and you should be able to find my The Sims 4 gallery page. Alright, I also have a Discord question from Mama Nubs. This is from when I posted that I was going to do this Q&A video. Mama Nubs asked me this question on Discord. For your questions for your 10-year anniversary, can we ask questions like where you're from? I'm from Sweden. I'm not gonna go any closer than that for privacy reasons, but I think I've said before that I'm from like somewhere in the middle, and I think that's about as like, what's the word, detailed I'm gonna be about where I live, but I live in Sweden, and I'm from Sweden originally as well. They also have other questions. So what inspired you to do ASMR? And also, are you willing to make more Animal Crossing videos? I love those videos so much. And then Musty says, I agree, more Animal Crossing. Thank you. mostly streams, I think. I might stream some Animal Crossing soon then. I really want to get back into streaming. I've fallen out of streaming practice. But yes, sure. And what inspired me to do ASMR? Honestly, it was that I wanted to give back. I know that's such a cliche, but you know, I found whispering videos. They weren't called ASMR back then, but I found those videos when I was in art school. Again, I was 19 probably, and they helped me sleep so much. I had been an insomniac, like always had really, really bad insomnia even since I was a baby. I'm not joking. I always had a hard time falling asleep. And finding ASMR videos or whisper videos really changed the game for me. Suddenly I could sleep, and it was just, you know, a nice community as well. Not that I was super involved in the community, but I just found it to be like a safe place, I guess. So I used to watch Lilium's videos a lot. She was called something else back then. Lilium, Candidum, and then a number. I don't remember which number. 27 or something like that. Now the one Lilium that. Mount Everest. I hear there's a queue these days to get up there. It's freaking crazy. Question number 2. If you could turn any food into a 100% healthy option without sacrificing its taste and texture, which food would you make healthy? What a lovely question. Ice cream probably, but that would also mean like if I could make ice cream and like any flavoring of the ice cream healthy, that's what I would choose, I think. Or licorice. Yeah, that's one of the two. Question 3. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly, but only slowly? Or fly only slowly, like walking speed? Maybe breathe underwater. Or maybe fly. I don't know. Maybe I would choose breathe underwater just because it's kind of like a fear of mine to drown. I'm not super good with like deep water, especially if I can't see into it. I think it's a little scary. So maybe I'd choose breathe underwater because of that. But I think maybe fly actually. Discord series. That's all Abby's doing. Thank you, Abby. So, her questions. So Abby's questions are: what has been your favorite video or video series to film? I've kind of answered that already, although maybe not to film. I think maybe the Animal Crossing streams have been my favorite, or maybe Stardew Valley. Yeah, I actually used to do, me and Allison, Jubilee Whispers, used to do Stardew Valley co-op. We did a whole series of that. That was also really fun. Maybe those are my favorites. That has been my favorites to make. Maybe. Also, Night in the Woods, maybe, because that's one of my favorite games ever. I really love that game. Okay, what's the best and worst thing about being on YouTube? Also from Abby. I think the best thing is that people are so nice to me. You really are. I'm so lucky to have such lovely people here. And also, it's like a creative thing for me, and I don't know, I kind of feel like I have almost a need to have some sort of creative thing that I can share with others. Otherwise, I think I'm maybe not the best person. Like, I'm maybe not made to be online, because I am very introverted and very, like, HSP, like I talked about before. Quite anxious in social situations, and I think that is not always easy. And also, you know, I'm very, like I said before as well, I'm very self-critical, and can be very hard on myself, and, you know, sometimes that's a thing. Also, you occasionally get, like, haters. Not so much, actually. I've been quite lucky with that. People, again, are so nice to me. And you kind of also get sometimes, like, creepy messages, which can be really, like, I'm a very anxious person, and it makes me quite anxious, but I've become better at, like, not letting it get to me. That's probably the worst thing. And Abby also asks, do people in your everyday life tell you that you have a relaxing voice or presence? Yes, actually, but I think it's only happened at work, which is interesting. I don't think anybody in my, like, personal, like, private life has said that. I don't know, maybe. I've heard it at work a few times, both at, like, my previous line of work, and also, for example, this summer, I had a summer, like, I was a temp, basically, nice. That's an interesting question. Okay, final question from Abby. If you had to make any other genre of YouTube video, not ASMR, what would you do? This is actually quite interesting that you would ask this, because it's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, or like over the past year. I've been thinking that I would really, really like to do long play videos, which is like you just kind of play a game. It's a really long video, preferably the whole game in one video, so they could be like 8 hours long or something, with no commentary, so it's like just gameplay. Basically, you just play through the game. I would really love to do long play videos, I think. Although, I think it would be a bad idea for me to start a long play channel, because I don't know if that could work. Like, I'm already bad at uploading on this channel. Like, give me 2 channels, it's gonna be a disaster. Nothing is gonna get uploaded anywhere. I've also sometimes thought about having an art channel, but again, I don't think I could do both this and another channel. Not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just stop doing YouTube, but I don't know. Again, like I said before, not to get too, I don't want to be too depressing, but like, I've struggled a lot with, like, I don't really have a lot of like spark, life, joy at the moment, or for like the past year or 2. It's been a struggle, but that's like with everything, not just YouTube. I struggle to like find motivation and energy to do anything basically right now. And so there has been times where I've been like, I should quit YouTube, but I'm thinking that it's not. I do really love making videos. I do, and I know that they help a lot of people, and even if they just help one person, it's worth it. And you know, I do enjoy it a lot, and I think me feeling like I don't have motivation, it's not just when it comes to YouTube, it's in everything. So I feel like I would regret like quitting TheWhispergames. If I did it now, because I might in a year's time feel like that was a stupid thing to do. But yeah, if I could make another YouTube channel right now, it would be a long play channel. I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I don't think. I don't think I want to. Anyway, next question. Thank you so much, Abby, for your questions. Zoe's ASMR asks, check out her channel, by the way, if you haven't already. She also says, holy cow, congrats, by the way, thank you. She asks, is there anything that you've learned personally, spiritually, professionally, or just in general with making ASMR content that you're willing to share? Oh my goodness, a lot. I'm just a lot more sort of confident in myself apart from as of late. But yeah, I guess, is that an answer to the question? Hopefully. Thank you so much, Zoe. And thank you for the relaxation. Okay, so final question is from Amy Byrne. I probably butchered your name there, sorry. Byrne. Amy. They're from Amy. What are your favorite ASMR triggers to watch? Or favorite ASMR artists? Oh my goodness. Honestly, just like soft speaking or whispering are my favorite triggers, and I think they will always be. I'm not super big on watching like sounds videos. Also, when it comes to like my favorite ASMR channel, I feel like I go through phases where I watch someone a lot, and then I go to somebody else and I watch them all the time, and then I move to someone else and I watch them all the time, and I go like that. But of course I have favorites. Right now one of my favorites are Wrong ASMR. She's Korean. I get so many tingles from all her videos. She just has this vibe to her videos that are so cozy and like friendly and welcoming and so nice. She also has a really nice voice. I love her videos very much. I also have been listening a lot to ASMR Shortbread lately. She's Scottish. And I've been listening to Starling ASMR. She does makeup application videos. Mostly. And she has a lovely voice. Very Jar. Soya, of course, but I don't think she's uploaded in a long time. Soya Whispers. She's one of my favorites. She also does a lot of gameplay videos. I love her Oblivion videos. So good. Yeah, she uploaded 9 months ago. Last time. I hope she's doing okay. What else? Jubilee Whispers, obviously. Little Me Carmy. Very nice voice. She does like airplay, massages, those types of videos. I mostly watch her videos because of her voice. I think she just has a fantastic ASMR voice. Nefertiti ASMR, also fantastic voice. She speaks French as well as English. I think she's from the Caribbean originally. I think she lives in Australia now, but yeah, she speaks French, which is like one of my favorite languages for ASMR, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to learn French. There's also a small channel called ASMR Games Whispers, which can get confusing with the Whisper Games. ASMR Games Whispers. She's a small channel. I highly recommend you check her out. She does a lot of The Sims videos. I really love her voice. What else? Oh, she's just called Limone now. She used to be called Limone Lapidi ASMR, but it's just Limone. Limone. I think she's Italian.